You might have seen this specific Pikachu card before, and despite it not being very rare, it's still pretty expensive. Inside of these special card display boxes, I have a chance to pull it. I'm going to be opening 8 of these boxes to see if I can pull the Pikachu and whatever else I can pull from the packs. Oh, and the Pikachu card is seated in every 1 in 47 boxes.
Alright, our odds are honestly pretty bad. We have a very low chance of actually pulling the Pikachu, but it's still possible. Not out of this box. You can see what the inside of this looks like. We have a little promo card on the front. This is where the Pikachu card would be if we pulled it. And then we have a little card display keychain behind it. And we have the pack that comes in every one of these as jumbo packs. So we're going to pull something no matter what out of each pack. But I'm probably not going to show off the insides of the rest of them, just to save time. All right, no Pikachu out of the first pack, but we still have an actual booster pack. And there are cards from my list of cards that I want to collect that I could pull from this. So let's see what we got. We got a Gibble, Quillfish, Hoot Hoot, Sneasel, Uxie, Drifloon, Zubat, Luxio, Oshawott, Rotom, Chimchar, Tornadus. Okay, into the uncommons, we got a trainer, another trainer, Raichu, Malamar, Ariados, Noctowl. Ooh, wait, I think this is actually a good pull. A Charizard Holo. I think this is genuinely a good pull from this set. I'll take it. I'll take a Charizard Holo. And next we have this Weird Ear Holo. Another decent artwork, but nothing too special. And behind it we have a V-Star, it looks like. Mawile V-Star. But we did get a V-Star out of this pack, and we do get a Reverse Holo Trainer. Alright, next chance to pull the Pikachu. I think this is the... yeah, this is the Obstagoon. All of these promo cards, they all look nice, but I'm really just after the Pikachu out of these. Alright, but into pack number 2. I think the worst thing I've ever gotten from one of these is a V, so we're gonna get a couple good pulls at the very least. We have a Poochyena, Gibble, Zubat, Jinx, Inkay, Kirlia, Pikachu. That would honestly not be that bad as a reverse. It's a nice looking artwork. I mean, all of the artworks in the set are nice, obviously, but yeah, none of them stick out too much. We have an Ursaluna, Manectric, Muck, into the holos. We have this Crobat Holo, not anything too special. And we have another Charizard Holo. That is actually awesome. 2 Charizard Holos, and I don't think I've ever even pulled this card before, so I'll take it. I will take the Charizard duplicate. And we have a Hisuian Samurott V behind it. I've never seen this artwork in my life, but honestly, I think it's pretty cool. I do love Samurott. He is a cool Pokemon. That's a pretty cool artwork of him. So, not upset about this one, although it was nothing too crazy. Into box number 3, pretty much we will know if we pull it if we see yellow, but we do not see yellow. We see like brown, I guess. Brown for Weird Ear for some reason. No Pikachu, but here is the nice looking promo card. But we do have a different pack this time. The same set, just a different side of it with different types in it pretty much. Again, another Simplified Chinese jumbo pack. We got a V out of the last one, which should be the least you can get. Unless you get like a Radiant or something instead. We have a Goomy. I love Goomy. Favorite Pokemon. We have Phalanx, Nosepass, Clink, Piloswine, Blipbug, Shellos, Petilil, Voltorb, Cascoon, yeah, Suian Electrode, Wurmple, Dude, Kling Klang, Ultra Ball, into the uncommons, Mamoswine, Mothim, Cranido. Ooh, wait! I was going too fast. I didn't know that something better than a holo could appear first, but this is a really nice, very colorful. They're like working in a factory line. Honestly, that's pretty sick. Happy with that. And then we have a holo behind it, Holo Rampardos. I've seen this one before. It's nothing too special, but that's a really cool art rare. I will take that. And then we have a Slacking V behind it. Yeah, not one of my favorite Pokemon, but a decent pull. A V is a V. Wait, there's something else behind it. You see like the little border down there? I think it's a VMAX. And we have a Melmetal VMAX behind it. One that I have pulled before, but I do think this is a pretty cool VMAX, so I'll take it. I honestly forgot they had VMAXs in this set. This is the Simplified Chinese set where they introduced V-Stars. Definitely our most interesting pack so far. Alright, into box number 4, we have still not pulled a SR. Dude, I thought that was the Pikachu, but it is not Pikachu. It is Dedenne. All right, another Lucario pack for pack number 4. Maybe we can see an SR or better. Maybe an SAR, because I know there are quite a few SARs in this set. Let's see if we can get lucky. We have an Apom, Fossil, Throw, Sudowoodo, Sock, Riolu, Blipbug, Shellos, Combi, Yanma, Wurmple, Oddish, Probopass. Into the uncommons, we got a Bisharp, Manaphy, Wormadam, Corinidos, Ivysaur, and we have a duplicate, Rampardos Holo. Nothing too special. We already have this card. We have another holo behind it, Holo Venusaur. That one's also probably a decent holo. I don't know if this is Simplified Chinese exclusive, but I do know that the Radiant Venusaur card from this set is exclusive, so maybe we can pull that. Nope, we have a V-Star behind it. Ooh, we have a Dialga Origin Form V-Star. My first time seeing this card too. Honestly, it looks pretty nice. I do just love the pearlescent look of the V-Star cards. Yeah, I'll take it. Another good looking card. I will gladly take that. But we are halfway through the boxes, and I'm starting to lose hope about ever seeing the Pikachu, because we once again do not have the Pikachu. We have the Alchemy character rare promo right here. Not one of my favorite cards. I don't like that dude. Just don't like him. But let's see what we get in the pack. All right, another Lucario pack. See, another Gumi. A good luck charm, I guess. The Barrel, Throw, Nose Pass, Phalanx, Love Disc, Bergmite, Shellos, Growlithe, Electrode, Wurmple, Scyther, Silcoon, Trainer. Into the uncommons. Maybe we can get something better than a triple rare from this pack. Maybe an SR. We have a non-duplicate Cleavor holo. That one honestly pops really well. I love the way the holo looks on the background. That bright blue background. Honestly, this card looks really nice. For a holo, that card looks sick. And behind it, we have a Torterra. And we have another V-Star. We have the Cleavor V-Star in this pack to go with our Cleavor holo. Yeah, I mean, it's a good looking card. I like the blue background, like the holo pattern, the way it plays off the background. A nice textured card. And yeah, so far our best pulls have been triple rares. We have not seen anything better than that yet, but hopefully we will. I mean, hopefully we just pull the Pikachu, honestly. I'd prefer that to an SR, but not in this box. We have the Druddigan character rare. This one honestly looks so nice. I love this artwork. Another Gumi on the front. Last time we didn't get anything better than a triple rare. I think that art rare is probably our best pull, but hopefully we get something better. Hopefully not a gold card. Hopefully just like an SR or an SAR, as I said. Either of those would be nice, especially a full art trainer that I need. I don't know which ones are specifically in which set, but hey. I'll take what I can get, honestly. We have a Wormadam, Motham, a Hisuian Gudra holo. I don't think I've seen this one either. It's a nice artwork. Just chilling in the cave, I guess. Behind it, we have a Origin Form Palkia V. And normally, if you get like only one holo and then a V behind it, I think there's usually something else behind it. I don't know if it's an SR or it could be a Radiant. I honestly have no clue what it is, but it is an SR and it is a V. So you can see the texture on the bottom. So it's either going to be a full art or it's going to be an alt art. So let's hope for an alt art. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, that's actually a really good alt art. No way. Machamp V alt art. That's my second alt art that I pulled out of these sets. Oh wow, that looks so good. The texture is done so well on these. Oh my goodness. Wow, he's just toting a bunch of stuff. That is such a sick pull. I was not expecting to pull an alt art. That is sick. I gotta sleeve that. Might be one of the best cards we can pull from this set. That is awesome. It's probably not quite as valuable as the Pikachu. I think the Pikachu is like around $50, but that was definitely a very nice pull. And we have no Pikachu out of this pack. We have the Cleavor character rare. Another nice artwork, another nice promo card, but not the one we want. And we have one more box after this. All right, we have another Hisuian Typhlosion pack. It's been a while since we opened this. We had great luck on the last pack, so let's see if maybe we can replicate it in this one. We got a Hoot Hoot, Golbat, Stanler, Alolan Rattata, Drifloon, Azelf, Togepi, Duat, Clefairy, Cyndaquil, Greedent, Cynthia. That would be a very nice SR if we could pull another one, but I doubt we're gonna get anything else after that amazing alt art. Oh, we did get something else. We pulled this barrel art rare. That's honestly a really nice artwork. Just chilling on like a log, I guess. I'll take another pull. I will gladly take another pull. Let's go. We're getting some great luck toward the end. And we have this Togekiss rare. I have pulled this one several times. Not my favorite Togekiss artwork, but I do like Togekiss a lot. It is a very cute Pokemon. And so I will not complain about that holo. And behind it we have an Infernape rare. Another good artwork. It's another good card, another good artwork. And behind it, ooh, Deoxys V. I have never seen this card before. That's honestly a really cool pull. Deoxys V. I do like Deoxys. Very cool Pokemon. One of my favorites, I do say. That's a really cool V. I don't know what else to say. It's just a cool card. All right, we have our last box here. Our last chance at the Pikachu. Fingers crossed, I guess. Fingers crossed that we see something yellow coming out. Nope. No yellow. We did, in fact, not pull the Pikachu. We pulled this Ariados character rare. And I mean, they're all nice, obviously. They're all nice promo cards that they throw in, but not the one we were looking for, unfortunately. All right, the last pack we have is this Hisuian Typhlosion. We can maybe still pull a trainer card on the list from this pack, or if we will have to do some looking after this. We have a Bidoof, Sneasel, Castform, Poochyena, Gabite, Misdreavus, Alolan Rattata, Baltoy, Alolan Raticate, Monferno, Pachirisu, Quilava, Shinx, Tornadus into the uncommons. Let's see, Lunatone, Weavile, Togetic, Muck, and we have a Moltres holo. I don't know if I've seen this one or not, but it is a nice artwork. Moltres, cool Pokemon, unless you take away his flames, and he doesn't look so cool, but yeah, cool Pokemon, cool artwork. I will take it. Behind it we have a Gallade holo. I don't think I've seen this one. I think this is a new holo to me. Gallade rare. I'll take it. Yeah. Cool Pokemon. I do like Gallade. Very nice Pokemon. And we have a Heatran V behind it. That's honestly a pretty cool artwork for a V. It's not like the normal ways Vs look, where it just kind of looks like a 3D rendering of a Pokemon. This is honestly a really nice artwork. Heatran, kind of an underrated Pokemon too. But we have two reverse holos behind it. Neither that we needed. So I guess we're gonna have to do some searching for that Pikachu card. All right, I have searched and I have found inside of this black bubble mailer should be our Pikachu card that we have been trying to pull, that we failed to pull. All right, we got it open. Let me slide it out. Feels like there's paper in here. All right, so that was like an eBay receipt, but I have the card here. I didn't look at it. I tried not to look. It is in a top loader, which you guys know by this point that I do not like. It's also a little bit dusty in there, but let's just try and get the card out. Is this like a perfect order sleeve? Let's flip it around. Let's see how the card looks. There we have it. Our Pikachu character rare of lovely artwork. I do love this card. I wish I could have pulled it. I really do. And I actually did have more of those boxes that I could have opened to try and pull it, but I just decided that, you know, enough is enough. I did end up selling the remaining boxes that I had because, I mean, it was just the financially responsible thing to do. But I paid like $44 for this card, which honestly, I think I got a pretty good deal on. And yeah, the centering isn't perfect, but the card is looking very nice on the front. I'm not seeing any scratches. Have a look at the back. Not seeing any scratches on the back or any whitening on the corner. So I think we did pretty well with this purchase, and we do finally have the nice Pikachu artwork. I do think that pulling a card yourself makes it just inherently more valuable and special, but I don't know. there was no guarantee that I could pull it even after opening hundreds of dollars worth of a product. So I just decided to bite the bullet and buy the card itself. But one thing that I also want to note about this card is that this is actually traditional Chinese. You can see the little set S10AF. So this is the traditional Chinese version of the card out of the Dark Phantasma set. Yeah, it is not the Simplified Chinese one that we were hunting, but it's the same artwork. That's all that matters. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.